It's about 8:45 in the morning. I have a dealership appointment at 9:15 before they take my Genesis away from me. I wanted to show you something. This right here is the original Genesis key. It's a beautiful key. It has good weight to it. It feels great, and it just works. It works well. However, I wanted a little change to this bad boy, even though it looks amazing. And so I found this bad boy on Amazon, guys. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Let me put it side by side next to each other so you can see. This is an absolutely beautiful key, but if you want something different and unique, and I definitely get a ton of compliments with this guy, it's a wood finish, rosewood to be exact. And yeah, all the buttons are wood and stuff, and you just basically take the components of your old key and put it in this guy, and it works flawlessly, as you can see, like that. Or maybe unlock it, lock it. Yeah, it's really awesome, guys. I absolutely love the finish. Extremely high quality. Genesis logo in the back right there. I'll leave the links to this bad boy in the description section below. I'm going to be taking this vehicle to the dealership, bringing the Highlander back inside the garage, and let's get this video rolling. Let's get this video rolling. Hey guys, Going Keys here, making more videos again. I took the Genesis into the dealership. We have the LEDs up there ready to be installed in the fog lights and also high beams of this Highlander. A lot of people have been asking me for a very long time. We're gonna go from the old school yellow mess like this to some modern bright white LEDs like this. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alrighty guys, this right here is a 2015 Highlander. However, this still works till today for the latest model Highlander, guys. Now I got the two bulbs right here. This one right here is the H11, and this one right here is a 9005. 9005 is the one that's gonna go into the high beams that are gonna be right here. These are the low beams, normal driving lights. High beams are right here. Can you see that yellow incandescent bulb right there, that tiny bulb right there? Old school. We're gonna take that out because you already saw it. It looks horrible. We want the white, bright, nice bulbs like this. And this one right here is the H11 bulb. Like I said, that is what's gonna go in the fog lights. Now the fog lights in the manual, it says H16, but H11 still works for these bulbs. H11, H8, H9, they're all the same bulbs, okay? Preparations for any Highlander that you have, guys, you guys will make sure that gonna have to have some room, okay? If you're new to my channel, if you're an OG subscriber, you've seen many of my videos, you already know these are easy to install, okay? These two, simple, easy to install. Even on the other side, fog lights are always a little bit of a pain, but these fog lights are not too bad, okay, compared to what I've seen in the past where you have to actually take off the bumper and stuff. So not too bad in that sense. But first things first, we're gonna have to back up this Highlander just a tad bit because I want to make sure I have enough room down here to get to the light. Now these right here have some old, not that bright LEDs in here, okay? These are some LED bulbs that are just good for looks, but not actually good for brightness on the road and stuff. This is way back in the day. I haven't changed this in a long time, probably about 2 years. They still work, however, because they're LEDs, and generally speaking, LEDs do not burn out. Now if they do burn out, there's something wrong with the LED, okay? They're never supposed to burn out, to be honest. Before we actually bring this to the back, let's actually do a quick little tad bit unboxing with this guy right here. Here we go. This is the 9005. Here's your favorite, the literature. Let's put that down to the side. These are the 9005 bulbs right here, as you can see. Bring it really close, and you will immediately notice that these are fanless bulbs, okay? Fanless, and on top of that, no driver, anything like that, no little box or anything. It's just a plug and play, simple fanless design. These are supposed to be high quality, bright, but yet fanless and also driverless, which is kind of crazy, you know what I mean? And also I want to put it in my fog lights, and I do not like putting fan bulbs in my fog lights. Not that they get dirty or anything like that. I just don't want too many fans, you know, like noise and stuff like that. I don't mind having a fan bulb in this guy, but I don't want fans in here, and I don't want fanned in here. I want fanless and bright, and I don't want any driver, because the driver will get kind of bulky and clunky, and especially down here, I don't want to be sticking to driver or anything. I just want to plug this in, plug this guy in, done. So we're gonna put these for the high beams, like I said, and then let's take a look at the actual low beams. Literature, look at this, guys. There are two in here. Obviously they're both the exact same thing, and look at that, absolutely beautiful. They have the fins pretty much exactly the same thing, except the fact that this top part is a little bit different, but the actual chips and also the fins and stuff like that are the same. So not too shabby. Now this will go into fog lights. However, make sure you guys know, if you want these for the low beams right here, you can definitely install it on the low beams and get the same exact results. Really excited about this because this has been a long awaited video for this bad boy to get this upgrade on both the high beams and also fog lights. We're gonna see how bright this thing gets. So yeah, let's start going. Let's back this bad boy up. right, let's start with the easy part, high beams. Let's go open this hood. Alrighty, I have some light in there so you can see exactly where the bulb is. Now for the high beams, guys, like I said, it's gonna be right here. This is gonna be for any vehicle. Okay, so make sure you know which one is your low beam and then your high beam. Your low beam is the normal driving light if you're new to this. So if you go into your vehicle like this, the bulb is sitting actually right there, and it's a very simple bulb. I mean, all you do is basically unplug it first. Let me just push the tab and pull down. Essentially push the tab and pull down. There we go, there we go. We pulled out the actual tab, and you can see you can push this tab and pull down, and then you just unplug the actual bulb, and you know, you twist that and you pull it out. This is extremely easy, and the same for all of the bulb. So pull it slowly out. After you're twisting it in place, you might have to wiggle it a little bit, but here is the actual old yellow incandescent garbage that, you know, this is old school, guys. You don't want, this makes the car look horrible. It doesn't give the modern touch for the entire vehicle. If you have this and you're watching this video, trust me, you're gonna love the way your vehicle looks after. So I suggest you keep this, okay? You do not throw it away. Don't touch your finger on this bad boy or anything like that. It will lower the life of the bulb. Just keep this. I keep all of my bulbs. I keep every single bulb that I replace on my Highlander, any vehicle, and just keep it in a box in the vehicle itself. I put it in a backpack there. So for right now, I'm just gonna place that bulb right there. Let's get the actual new 9005 bulbs and let's see how they actually look. As you can see, they're pretty fairly similar when it comes to the ring right here. This is the ring that's gonna catch into your actual housing. So definitely similar. Let's plug this bad boy in. So first, what I'd like to do is just plug this guy in, positive to positive, negative to negative. It will be on the actual bulb itself. And so I'm just gonna, you know, just plug it in, click it in place. Sometimes it doesn't click, don't worry, okay? Just have it plugged in like this, and if it doesn't work, just unplug it and twist it around like that and plug it back in like that. Okay, so I'm gonna plug this guy in like so, click it in place, and let's actually plug it into that socket right there. So let's go and basically twist it in place like that. There we go, that's it. And you're gonna just leave the wire hanging like that. You don't have to worry about anything. And now you can do the other side, the same exact step. The other side is right there. It's so simple. Just get it, just replace it, and you're done, guys. So now replacing this guy, testing out the high beams and seeing how they look. And let's just look at how it looks through here. You can see it's already sticking out, ready for action. Really quickly, before I actually install the other bulb on the other side, I just want to give you a comparison on this wall and also how it looks. From yellow incandescent, you can see it right there, the yellow bulb, to some nice white LEDs. And guess what? I also brought the Genesis back. Everything is taken care of by the dealership. Like always, they do a good job, clean it, wash it. Let's get back to this Highlander. Turn those lights on. Let's see how they look on the wall. First, turn on the light right here. Oh, already. So we have the high beams on. You can see it right there. The blue high beams are on, and already you can tell a huge difference, guys. So let's do this real quick because my engine is not on. Let's turn off some lights right here, and let me show you exactly what I'm trying to look at the difference. I mean, you have, first of all, a much brighter spotlight right there versus this yellow, just, you know, old school incandescent bulb. I mean, if you had both of them yellow, this is right here. The white is the low beams that I always had, and oh, just look how bad that looks. That just looks horrible, especially if you have both yellow. Horrible. Make it look like this. Oh man, look at that, guys. White on both. Make it look super clean, super fresh. And now let's do the fog lights, guys. So go from this yellow to white. Look at this. Let's go install the white ones on this guy also. Okay, now that we have the high beam done, I'm extremely satisfied with how they look. The reviews on Amazon said it all, so I'm excited about that. Now let's go actually take a look at the fog lights. So I have my light right there pointing down to show you that on this side you're able to do the same thing. Okay, you can go underneath here, you know, pull the flap and stuff like that. But there's an easier method actually, and that is just by going through the top right here. That right there is what the bulb is. Okay, so there you have it from the top. So I'm going to bring my camera right here and show you that you can actually, you know, do the same exact thing, you know, unplug it, twist and pull, and it's right there. You can do method one, and I showed you where it is for this side only. Method one is only for this side only, because on this side you're not able to actually access that due to all of this engineering that's going on right here. For this side, you're gonna have to use method two, which is basically going through the bottom and unhooking that guy. Alrighty, so what I decided to do is actually just do method 2 on this side as well by going underneath, because it's going to be the same exact thing on the other side, and I feel like I have more room right here and light to show you guys clearly. So let's just do it on this side, and it's the same exact thing on the other side, guys. So let's start this. Alrighty, so here's the fog light. Let's bring this right underneath and set my camera right here so you can see that this is the panel that's underneath. Okay, you're gonna have to put your hand through here to get to the fog light. Now you're gonna have to take off 3 screws, but in my case I've done this before and I've done it with only taking off 2 screws, so it's your preference. Okay, I'm just giving you options. Here's the first screw and here is the second screw that's right here, and they are both Phillips head, so that makes it super easy. But I have this super high torque Phillips head one, which makes it even easier for me, but a normal screwdriver Phillips head will do the trick. So you get underneath here and start twisting away. Nice. Here's the second screw. Now we can actually start prying this down like so, very simply, and you know, push your hand through here and get the actual bulb. So getting the bulb is going to be as simple, guys. You just basically unplug it and do the exact same thing. Here's the actual socket right here. Just pull it out, and then you can just take out the actual bulb by twisting it and pulling it out. You can see there's no bulb in there. The bulb is actually right here. So same exact principle, guys. You just basically twist it, pull it out, and unplug it. Done. That's it. That's how simple these things are. And let me put this down to the side and get the new bulb. So do the exact thing for the Cougar modal bulbs right here and push it in there, twist it in place, and plug it in. First step, what I would like to do is actually just plug it in. There we have it. You heard the satisfying click, and just plug it in and just give it a quick test to see if it even works. I'm just gonna place it right there. And I do apologize, they are super bright. Let's go plug these in to the actual socket and twist it in place. And there's your socket right there. Alrighty, guys, you can see it's already in there, guys. Make sure that you wiggle around, play with it, because it is a bit of a guessing game, to be honest, to put it in there. But you can see I'm gonna twist it completely in place, and there we have it. So it's a counterclockwise twist, okay? Yeah, like I said, it will fit. Look at that. That's absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to do it on the other side and see how these bad boys look on the road. So let's do the other side. Let's take it out and let's see how they look. Let's get to it. Alrighty, guys, I'm out here. It's super dark out here. I just want to show you, look at that. It's super dark, but let's turn on these lights, guys. Boom. Look at that, guys. Seriously, seeing is, oh my god, putting a smile on my face. That's how bright these things are. Look at this. This is from inside the vehicle. Now let me just turn off the fog lights and show you, like, if I turn off the fog lights, look at how the beam pattern is right there. The lights that I have are glow tech. They're still really bright, okay? However, the fog lights, look at, they just do on both sides, guys, they just do a killer job. And let me turn it off again. Look at that. And then on top of that, the awesome high beams, guys. You're driving in here and you want to use your high beams. Bam, look at how far that stop sign down there getting lit up, guys. Now you guys are gonna understand, when you have your high beams on, fog lights do turn off, okay? I don't know if it's to conserve power or you don't want too much bright lights on your vehicle. Either way, fog lights always turn off whenever you turn on your high beams, okay? So especially in the Highlander, both are plausible explanations, but yeah, so I just gotta let you know, as you can see, if I turn on high beams, fog lights turn off, vice versa, okay? But yeah, right now the fog lights are on. Let's go outside and show you how the fog lights actually look, guys. Oh my goodness, guys, like, look at my previous videos where the fog lights aren't that bright, and you know a huge difference in just like how far it shoots, how wide it shoots, and everything like that. Just go look at the previous videos. Like, seriously, this is my first time installing some actual decent fog lights in this bad boy, and it deserves it, okay? It seriously deserves some amazing fog lights. I mean, this is a beautiful vehicle. I love the Highlander. Just a really affordable but yet amazing vehicle, and look at having fog lights like this, amazing. Remember, when they are yellow in your vehicle probably, or maybe they are dim white lights, get some bright ones like this, guys. Also, I would recommend these if you are looking for fanless bulbs, okay? If you're looking for fanless bulbs, these are amazing. They will work great for even your low beams. Seeing is believing. Look at you can't even see my hand. Look at that. That's amazing. So these work great for fanless as well, so make sure if you're looking for some fanless design, this will do the trick. All right, so now that we've seen how beautiful these let's actually take a look at the road. I mean, seriously, insane, guys. That is so beautiful. I can't wait to drive this at night. I'm gonna be actually hanging out with some people right now tonight. I'm gonna be digging the Highlander. I want to see how this bad boy looks on the road. But man, I've never seen like this. So you just imagine, you know, it's kind of like if you always had yellow lights and you brought white lights in. That's how I'm feeling right now. It's a great feeling, guys, seriously. So now that you've seen the fog lights, let's turn off these fog lights, as you can see. And this is how the glow tags look. They're still really bright, okay? They still get the job done, but the fog light just attacks all of this down here and gets it super bright starting from right here, guys. Now let's actually turn on these high beams. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now high beams are shooting at that stop sign all the way down there, just lighting it up, illuminating that stop sign. In other cases it wouldn't have, but man, I'm just enjoying this moment. Oh, look at that. Look at that beam right there. That's insane. That is so bright. Make sure you never use your high beams, guys, unless you really need to. They're called high beams. You shouldn't be blinding people with them. But goodness, look at how mean and aggressive this vehicle looks, guys. I haven't been excited about high beams and fog lights in a long time, but these are doing the job, guys. I seriously didn't know if they were going to be great, but seeing is absolutely believing. Like, look at that beam. It's so bright. Oh my gosh. But obviously on normal driving, I'm going to be using just this fog light and normal driving light. This is absolutely amazing, guys. Links to purchase these bad boys are going to be in the description below. You already know it, man. Make your vehicle look modern. This is a 2015. If I had a 2017 right here with some yellow lights, this one would look like a more modern vehicle, and that's what I want to do because of the white light. Absolutely beautiful. Loving it, loving it, loving it, and I know you will love it. Alrighty, guys, I am an absolute happy camper. It was just amazing. Like I said, links to purchase these bulbs are gonna be in the description below. You can definitely use those for the low beams, obviously to eliminate fan noise, and also if you guys have static problems with fans and stuff like that. I never had static problems, and I don't really care about the fan noise, but since these are extremely bright, I don't know, I might actually, you know, install it for the low beams as well. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section down below. I'm happy to help. I'm more than happy to help, guys. I love doing stuff like this. Makes me extremely excited, makes me extremely happy. So, and if this video definitely helped you out, leave that thumbs up. It helps out a lot. But there should be a subscribe button and also a video button popping right here. Make sure to click on for more videos in the future. Other than that, guys, keep cheers saying thanks for watching and peace.